Hey, this is Rue, and today I'm reviewing the Shrek pack for PowerWash Simulator. In line with previous DLC, this pack offers 5 additional levels which take about 4 to 5 hours to complete. I'll open with my conclusion in case you don't have time to watch the full review. I think this is a solid DLC, not only for fans of Shrek, but anybody who likes medieval or magical type settings. I'll do a brief summary of the new content, and then finish with a discussion of value. You get 5 new levels in this DLC, 2 large, 2 medium, and 1 small. I'll go in the order the game does. First up is the City of Duloc, one of the larger levels. This is an expansive town square with quite a bit to see and clean. Some of the walls and banners are a bit repetitive, but shop buildings have good detail, and the standout has to be the information stand with its puppet stage. I do appreciate some of the wall sections have pretty elaborate graffiti and not just the usual dirt and grime. The second level is Hansel's Honeymoon Hideaway, the smallest level in the pack. This is a gingerbread house with an onion carriage outside. The house has lots of charm with candies and icing and a multicolored chimney. The third level is Shrek's Swamp, a medium-sized mix of indoor and outdoor space that seems to have been hit with a glitter bomb. This is probably the least interesting of the new levels, but the location is so iconic to the franchise I understand why it's here. The fourth level is the Fairy Godmother's Potion Factory. This is a large indoor level that has a nice mix of both magical components and mechanical machinery. The fifth and final level is the Dragon's Lair. This is a medium-sized indoor level featuring piles of gold and treasure as well as a large statue and balcony area. The highlight of this level is a series of tapestries on the upper level which are very well done. As with most DLC packs, you get new cosmetics in keeping with the theme. Your power washer is named Muxcalibur, characters refer to you as Wash-A-Lot, and the ladder and scaffolding get a medieval makeover. I think the scaffolding in particular looks really good. I'd rather use this than the base game scaffolding. Let's talk a bit about value and my overall conclusion. The base price for this DLC is $8 US, and I think that's a fair value for what you get. One of the things I really like about the Shrek pack is that you can enjoy it without being a die-hard fan of the franchise. I think it's a fair criticism of some of the previous PowerWash DLC, SpongeBob and Warhammer specifically, that those are less enjoyable if you aren't a fan of those franchises. For me, the broad appeal of medieval, magic-type settings puts this pack in the upper tier of PowerWash DLC, alongside Back to the Future and Alice in Wonderland. I saw some reviews on Steam that said installing this pack led to bugs and technical issues with the game. I didn't run into any of that, and I'm sure those will be hotfixed soon. Overall, this is another solid pack from Future Lab and a buy recommendation from me if you're at all a fan of Shrek or medieval magic-type settings in general. Anyways, that about wraps this one up. As always, if you enjoy this sort of content, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.